I went to Tulane. I've always been, I always had jobs growing up, whether it was, working at my school, cleaning the books, or doing the yard work in the summer, or selling kitchen knives when I got a little bit older, or a whole slew of different things. So I was always kind of thinking, and when I got to college, I was, the one in our fraternity that was trying to find different odd jobs for people. After Katrina, I saw that they were looking to hire movers to move the notarial archives. And I said, let me just do the whole project. Like, I'll fill all the people you need, we'll come in and move it. And I got to go to, the fraternity and say, hey, listen, if we can move this, we all can pay our dues for the semester. It'll take 3 days, so there's a lot of different projects like that. And I think that sort of spirit really resonated with my business partner now, Brendan, and he was also in the fraternity. But beyond just being in the fraternity, both of us have been on sports teams in different clubs our whole life. But I remember when I first met Brendan, because he told me, his goal in life was to never write a resume. So he had no intentions of ever working for anyone. So that was kind of a good match. So we would share ideas back and forth. And when I graduated, I had a very brief Wall Street career. So I went up to New York and I was doing institutional equity sales for Morgan Stanley. And, about my first week on the desk was when Lehman went out of business and AIG was going out of business. And these weren't companies that are out there in the world. I mean, Lehman was across the street. So pretty quickly I realized that this wasn't gonna last. And that's when Brendan and I really got serious about some of the ideas that we were talking about. And that's when we decided that we'd, start going forward with ChapterSpot. And the reason why we went forward with it is because it was a problem that we've lived. I think we had a few other crazy ideas, but we had that moment of clarity when we said, okay, we have no money, we have no experience, and really absolutely no clue. So we better solve a problem that we really, really know. Right. And that was both of us running and being part of different groups. And that's really where we went with the idea of ChapterSpot.